And guys, the league intro is so good. Joking my own dick, bro. Got low. Well, hey, hello, hi again. We are back. We are. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, Twitch is streaming. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes later, real. It shouldn't have been this late, but it was. So, skill issue. Common YTL, as one might call it. True common YTL. So hello everyone, welcome back to CRF1. My name is YT Teppen, and today we are going to be trying 39 different hot wing flavors. And now this is an episode of Hot Ones. Not yet at least. One of these, how come I got kicked from CRF? It was totally not my decision. Anyway. Has qualifying started? I'm busy fucking taking care of all this shit. Let's see, has qualifying started? Let's see if I can become relevant again. It has. Pac-Man is still somehow in the session. Did he not leave the tier 1 server? He didn't leave the tier 1 server, but he left the main server. Fucking, that's not legal. It's not how this works. So while we wait for qualifying to go, I'm gonna invite Pac-Man because he is currently breaking the rules. Right then, who is first out on track? Let's see if my audio can finally get righted. Jamie, probably one of the first, I'm not entirely sure. Lap data enabled, track map fully enabled, and I would be wrong as it's Spin Master 45 out first from... Why isn't this working? Is the audio working? Can you guys... Yeah, the audio is obviously working. There we go, I was just doing that gay shit where it wouldn't like load him initially. Anyway. So yeah, Carrot, one of the first ones out on track, both Ferrari boys just kind of chilling and cruising, followed by most likely Trixchans in the Aston Martin. Yep, it is. Trixchans in the Aston Martin, followed by Dweezy as well, who is being followed by the other one, I think. Whatever other Zach Mini-Fry, the man who the most stellar fall off. Why is the audio like that? What's going on? I hate this game. I hate this game so much, dude. I can't. Oh god. I can't even say I can't wait for 23 because it's gonna be worse. 23 is gonna be worse, and I guarantee it. Look at this shit. See that Red Bull? See that Red Bull really quick. WCB Devil has left the session, and now Carrot is going to be one of the first ones to start a lap. I really wanted to try today. I did. Oh, no, he let Jamie through. Okay, then. So let's ride on board with the first people out on track. James is going to blast down towards turn 1, and I am not going to be on the onboard camera at all this race because of how laggy the audio is for some reason. This game came out in July, guys. The game came out in July. Can you believe it? Christmas, just a week away. God. Game fucking came out in July and it's still shit. Dude, like honestly, this game is so fucking bad. Like I can't even stream without it, you know, killing itself and lagging. It's not even a PC issue because it looks decent enough. Anyway. So yeah, Jamie's doing his thing. Carrot's getting the draft from that because we all know Carrot's way too slow to actually get a good time on his own. So as they go blasting on down towards the little fucking left-hander here. Let's see, does Jamie get a good little entry and exit? It was decent enough. I think he could have probably attacked the curve ever so slightly more. American flag all the way in the background, and I put on a southern accent for this whole stream. Imagine if I did today's stream in a British accent, that'd be kind of funny. I'd be doing a little bit of trolling. Anyway, yesterday in Tier 2, so Indy just kind of fucking slammed the brakes there. It was quite funny. You got 10 seconds. Deserved. So yes. Jamie flying on down. Honestly, kind of wish I did have a commentary partner, but definitely not subtitled because I know he's gonna want to be in on it. He would definitely, the minute I say that, he's gonna be like, YT, let me commentate, and I would rather stick a pin in my ass and then have that happen as Jamie sets the benchmark time of a 127.886. SMD Carrot closely follows there as Trix Jans can only do a 128, and so can Dweezy. What about AQ Flow? Where is he? Because AQ Flow's barely even starting his own laps. Let's go on to the other boy, Dom, who's barely also starting his own lap. Anyone else we actually care about? Hops, he's doing his thing. Kind of, not really. No one's really bested the Ferrari 1-2 here so far. Percy Crawley can only manage a 128.148, as Zach Minifry has slowly unfallen off, only 4/10 behind the pole time. But that could make or break his race. Devil joins back as Hops is approaching the mid-sector 2 or something. The midpoint of Sector 2, I don't fucking care anymore. Copper finally makes a race before his internet kills himself, and who just Deckmaster with a 129, the only man to have fallen off that hard to be in the 129s. Hopefully no one's in the 130s. AQ Flow is coming out of that little chicane bit into the little zoom zoom straight. I didn't know F1 had subtitles, guys, I'm so funny. I should be a stand-up comic. That'd be so funny. Anyway, nobody relevant is really close to setting their lap. I mean, Dom's coming out there. You can see a little bit of traffic with the Aston Martin of K-Dot there. But AQ Flow, oh yeah, okay, AQ Flow's finally about to finish his lap. Hops best the pole time with a wave 127.806. I am not doing too good today. And Flow destroys it with a 127.482. You love to see it as SMG Carrots pulls into the pits, Jamie pulls into the pits, Dweezy pulls into the pits, Trix Jans invalidating his lap, so he's probably going to go on another one if he doesn't pull into the pits already. Callum JF, what's he doing? I mean, he made a stellar return in Bahrain, and now he's finally racing again in the Alpine uniform. I mean, it's going. He's doing his thing. Going pretty well. Right? That's what I would say. You can tell today I'm very tired, I don't want to be here, I'm just way too many fucking things on my mind. So yeah, Trixshan's doing his thing, is going on another lap, just as I predicted. Will he be able to get into the sub-28s? Pole time is roughly 5/10 away from him at the moment. Let's see, detail, no wait, that's not the right one. Gap, leader. Yep, roughly 5/10 away from him. The pole time rests. 4/10 as we slowly go up. It gets closer and closer. Dom and Flo have topped the time. What the fuck? Why isn't it letting me go past? I hate this game so much. Yeah, it wasn't letting me go past Trixjans when going up, so I had to go cycle around the entire thing. AQ, Flo, and Dom top the timing tables as Alpha Towers. Hops absolutely crushes it, getting into 3rd place. As Jamie pulls in, yeah, I already said that again. FG Pac-Man, he's doing his thing. Let's see, will he be able to get an actually good time in Sector 1? I've actually forgotten where the Sector 1 line runs. It's just in the DRS detection zone. Okay. So yeah, coming out of Sector 1, what will he be able to do? It is a 31.153. It is indeed a purple Sector 1, which shows there's a lot of room for improvement if a midfielder can actually get through. So yeah, Copper, he's pulling back out of the pits, Revelo's coming back out, and all of these people are coming back out. Devil's on an outlap, lovely P2 from him the other day. Yeah. So let's see, let's keep going on board with Pac-Man's lap again, and he's invalidated it. Ah, what an L. That's pretty sad. That is very sad. Can George Max match the heights that Pac-Man was flying through? Let's see, he has. With a purple Sector 1, definitely showing room for improvement there. You see Copper as well, he's on an outlap, so it doesn't even matter. But can George finish what Pac-Man started? Flying down towards turn... I'm not gonna count, I don't care. But he's absolutely rocketing himself down towards turn whatever, and into the little chicane section. So yep, flying down the straight approaching turn 17. The only reason I know it's turn 17 is because I had to do the FIA in Tier 2. Very, very funny business. God, the FIA in Tier 2 is so goofy, man. It was so fucking funny. Absolutely hilarious. So yeah, Pac-Man's about to finish his own lap, absolutely flying there. It's only oh wait, that was George. Or Maylock. Maylock finishes his own lap, only good enough for 12th place, second lowest of them all. Second lowest of them all so far. And now that FG Pac-Man is finally on an actual lap, let's see, will he be able to keep it clean through here, and hopefully not invalidate it, going a little bit wide, but absolutely nailing that apex. And now into a little chicane section, he almost goes a little bit wide, rides the curb there, and I don't know if it's lag, but he has tapped the wall quite a few times. That's not very good. Not very good for him at all. So FG Pac-Man flying down there. You can see WCB Devil somehow into P2, splitting the Red Bulls. I missed that, and I'm very sorry. My qualifying performance is garbage. I cannot understate that enough. Jamie's on another flyer, and you can see there he is a 10th improved, but that's not really going to make a dent in the podium there. SMD Carrot, I don't know what he's doing, but he is flying down towards turn 17. And yeah, everything just seems quite normal. SMD Carrot, what lap are you going to set there? The AlphaTauri in front of him. That would have been Percy Crawley. He probably improved a little bit. Oh, that was an outlap, but it invalidated anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Even if I don't know. They did improve, actually. Hold up, I just realized that they improved. So SMD Carrot is only a 10th and a half away from what is going on today, guys. Holy shit. SMD Carrot is only a 10th and a half away from AQ Flow, as WCB Devil is in 3rd place, splitting the Ferraris rather than the Red Bulls, but it's all entangled in one huge sandwich from 1st to 5th, with both Red Bulls occupying the top and bottom halves of those. And Jamie can only do a best position of 4th place, as Hops is knocked all the way down to 6th. And outlap now, he's looking to change that for the remaining. He's looking to change that very, very soon, as Revilo Reiko P7 and currently spinning the wrong way around. You love to see it, you really do. Trickstan's P10, he was initially P2 at the very, very beginning, but as we all know, they usually falter from then on. 27.482, that's still the benchmark for today now, as Percy Crawley, that could be very unlucky with 666. He's only 6/10 away from the pole time. That's still pretty bad. However, Tier 1 is getting really close. Look at this. He's only, and AQ Flow bests his pole time. I didn't even notice. Wow. With a 27.339. He absolutely smashes his pole time. So I guess Percy isn't as unlucky as we thought he was. Const joins the session, and this is one of the first times. Well, definitely not one of the first times FG Pac-Man has binned it, but one of the first times we've had 20 drivers all in one race, all full times. I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? We have not a single reserve in here. This is what we like to see, and this is how far we've come since Season 1. You could see on Season 1 there were races with only 12 people. I remember those days. Canada, that was a funny one. Kira made it pretty good, as K-Dot backs himself into the wall. AQ Flows invalidated his lap, and these guys are all back into the pits. Dom, what did he do? 27.725. Not bad, not bad. He just needs a little bit more performance to actually get above. I don't even know. With a double world champion, Jamie, he just needs to get above that. 2 Grand Prix wins, 2 championships. I wonder how these guys are going to collide on the starts. I hope I don't curse it by saying that. Both AlphaTauri stick nice and close together. Percy has bested Hops for P6, but Hops is definitely eager to take that back after he invalidated his lap. I can imagine quarter cutting penalties are going to be very funny today. Very funny indeed. Adam Szyszko in 10th place, whereas Orlando in P13. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool and based. Zach Minifry still second to last. When you actually count the times, FG Pac-Man still hasn't actually set a time. I imagine he's aborted most of his laps, and it's clear track now, so this is definitely the best time to do it. If he can't tell if he actually binned it or not, I really can't. Both Hazes are in the pits, and K-Dot has not yet managed to set a good lap yet. So let's see what's going back on in the Tier 1 server. Right, so K-Dot pulling back into the pits. Who else is on a lap? Hops there. Apparently a 10th, a little over a 10th and a half improved. I'm excited to see. Will that actually warrant any results? Will he be able to actually finish the lap? without possibly messing up, because apparently mistakes have been quite common. Yep, a 10th down on the 10th up on his time so far. Very, very nice indeed. And blasting down towards turn 17. I'm struggling to prove my worth as a commentator these past few races. I'm like coming in being like, I'm gonna be cool, and then I sit down on the floor. You guys know what my setup looks like. Sit down on the floor, and it's no longer fun. So yeah, Hops pulls into the pits, probably feeling the exact same way I do right now, as Jegmaster pulls in as well. Pac-Man, will he be able to set an actual lap here into turn 17? Let's see, what will he be able to do? Pretty decent exit there. He doesn't ride the curbs too much, and I almost thought he was going to dive into the pit lane. So now coming across the line, that is a 1:29.352, worst time of the day, and 2 seconds off the pole time so far. Only 3 people are outside of the second range, possibly going down to 2-2 once mid-season swaps happen. I don't know. We'll see. Khan's still in the pits, but Copper is not. Neither is K-Dots. Dude, I need glasses. I cannot see. Copper has invalidated his lap, by the way, which is pretty funny. Degmaster's left the session. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Yeah, what's going on in the chat? Let's see. Uh-oh. Copper is dead. Let's check. Oh, shit. Let's check the chat. Right, how old is you? Get a life, mate. Shush. The fuck? Wish you best of luck getting... What is going on? A petition to bring back Yoshi. And Rexy, you are banned. Lovely. Lovely. Alright then. I probably should get a life though, for real, on God. Anyway. K-Dot is absolutely gonna try and smash his own time with 2 minutes. Ooh, that's a great time, isn't it? 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh, no, never mind. It's a 1:45. Still pretty shit, and I imagine that was an invalid lap, considering they still haven't set an actual lap. Pac-Man has resided himself to retirement so far, and Copper has invalidated another lap. Khan's is on an out lap, and I think he's been there for quite a long time. How long do you need to heat up those rears? You don't need that long. With 2 minutes to go in qualifying, WCB Dell still occupies P3, last step of the podium. Dom is on an outlap. He is hungry for anything in the top 4. He wants to be out there. Percy, Hops, Revilo, and Luigi's already on a lap, and I think, no, he's on an outlap. These guys are hungry. They want more. Adam Suzuki, Tricks Chance. Only one man can, like, really best the rest, you know? That's what I love about F1. So many people fight, only one winner. AQ Flow is gonna absolutely smash his time again. Watch this. Lovely. Because I read he was a 10th down. I mean a 10th up. I read he was a 10th up and then he dies. This is a true Flow moment, but he realizes, what the fuck's the point? He has pole position anyway. Probably gonna get crashed out on the start. Doesn't really matter. He retires. Gonna, do his thing later. Jamie, one final last-ditch effort to not be outside the podium. You see there, he has not improved at all, though, in Sector 1. So as he blasts down towards Sector 2, could we possibly see an improvement? Who knows? Dom's still on an outlap, not able to get help from his teammate through, slipstreaming and whatnot. Bit of an L in it. Yep, Hops and Percy, are they relatively close to each other? They are, but they're not really trying to help each other. Hops, though, is trying to get as much speed as he can on this outlap and absolutely slam this next lap here. His last-ditch effort to get outside of 7th place. Hopefully, he gets a little bit further up, and rather than just, get fucked over by anyone below him. And I highly doubt he will, honestly. I'm gonna be, because Devil has set pole position. Wow, okay. I did not see that coming. Let's just start following these guys. SMD Carrot, I don't know if he got a better lap. Jamie, what can he do? It seems he has improved. Could he fight for pole? It's not necessarily pole. Oh, by this much. By this much. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at that margin. That is 7600. Wait, no. Yeah, 76 hundredths of a second between pole and third, with only 2/10 between pole and 4th. And then Dom kinda did a bit of falling off, but could he absolutely, crush it here? You can see now he's not invalidated his lap yet, so going out of Sector 2 in this little chicane section. I hate this. I've always hated this specific part of it. I don't know the turn numbers, and I should know the turn numbers, otherwise, bit of a no. So let's see, Purple Sector 2, is that on the table? And it is not on the table yet, and he's not improved his lap, so it could be P5 for him. All things considered, done and dusted, and Percy has invalidated his lap. P6 for him. You can see now Hobbs. It says he's a couple tenths up improved. So let's see as he crosses the line, come Jeff as a card from the session, and it is an improvement. P3 for IHOPS there. What? Oh god. Okay, this is one of the best qualifyings in CRF history. Look at that gap. Look at that fucking gap. It's not like you can't make this up. Newcomer Devil absolutely smashes it. 127.262. Pole position from him. Jamie only a hundredth behind. And the rest of the grid, they're just chilling. Absolutely chilling within that 10th range. AQ Flow possibly should have made another effort, but I don't think he could have, honestly. And who are we waiting for? K-Dot? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, what a stellar qualifying. Oh, Jesus. Can you feel? I'm very tired and sad. Devil is so... Why are you commentating like this when the only people watching are in the league? Get him back, he's clear. Yoshi left because you're gay and the league is ass. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, oh god, you think Yoshi's clear? Dude, if only Kyle knew. If only Kyle knew. If only Kyle knew. On a good day, I'm clear. On worse days, I'm like Yoshi on a good day. So yes, bad lap. Lost so much in the first. But yeah, Kyle is kind of explaining himself as to why we didn't really want him anymore. I'm not really going to address it anymore. WCB Devil fucking smashes it out of the ballpark there. 27.262. So inspirational, as one of the people in the chat said. I completely forgot their name. Jamie there, only like 100. Look at that. Hops absolutely smashing it as well. AQ Flow 77 hundredths of a second off, with Carrot breaking that little streak, but he's still less than 2/10 off the pole time. God, it's so close. It's so wonderful. I love it. Wonderful. It's great. So let's see. Let's see. Get ready for the race. It's going to be wonderful. This is going to be wonderful. Daniel Loves. I'm not entirely sure who you... Somebody... Who are you again? You told me last stream. You told me last stream. And now I forgot. Completely fucking forgot. So many mistakes. Oh yeah, you're Copper, right. L. Anyway, let me see if I can figure out how to, ban Kyle, because I'm not having all this shit in the chat. It's kind of an L. My main Firefox tab not open? That's kind of funny. Anyway. Real quick. Very, very soon. Oh shit, did Copper get kicked from the session? That sucks. I don't like to invite people though, because it's mostly the same, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck something up on stream because I'm very inexperienced and bad at PC streaming. Yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny indeed. So as a stream, stream. Oh god, dude, I'm absolutely just... 19 people are watching me, bro. How? Fucking... is... let's see. Oh yes, so now on the formation lap. Let's get this whole thing started. Let me read out the grid because I am very bad at my job. I'm gonna go on a sabbatical and learn to become good at commentary. I promise, guys. So yeah, let's take away the logo. Take away the logo now and start reading out the names on the grid. I miss Miami. Newcomer Devil smashes the competition there with a pole time of 127.262. Lovely stuff from him as Jamie qualifies right behind him with Hops completing the podium. AQ Flo and Dom P4 and P6 with SMD Carrot splitting that mini Red Bull sandwich. Percy Crawley just evading the top 6 with P7. Adam Suzisco slotting himself up in P8 just ahead of Ravilo Raiko, and Dweezy can only manage P10 just in the points. Trix Jans, not a great qualifying from him with P11, and Orlando is now in P12, a few places behind his teammate. Mini Fry fell off today, usual qualifying position, just ahead of Copper and Callum. They form a little bit of an Alpine sandwich there. K-Dot finally not at the very back of the grid as Doug Master qualifies behind him in P17, and the McLaren duo of Maylock and Pac-Man in P18 and 19 with Cons all the way at the back, and I don't think he actually got to set a real time. Let's see if he can fix his mistakes though, because I'm excited to see how this race will go. Copper, do you have me on EA? Let's see. If you have me on EA, this will be a lot easier. Invites and requests. I do! You do have me on EA! Okay. And then now I know I can start inviting you now. Because you disconnect a lot. So yeah. I'm excited for this. AQ Flo just kind of smashing himself. I don't know what the Red Bull is doing. Up in P2. Or Dom, that's Dom. I don't know what Dom is doing. Dom's just kind of being himself. fucking around. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. WCB Devil is slow. Oh, wait, Devil was slowing up. I remember in Miami last season, we had one of the goofiest safety car restarts. It was wonderful. Anyway. Yes. God, do you guys remember my horrible commentary? Like, and we were off and away in my hometown of America. Like, that was the equivalent of saying England is my city, and I'm gonna kill myself for it. Anyway. Lights out very, very soon. Let me make sure position change is enabled. That way I can just follow everybody around. I wish I could get a good camera angle. However, F1 hates me. And F1 hates American people. So yeah. We are waiting for the session to start now, and I believe we might have experienced a mass disconnect because the session has not started at all. So I'm very worried. And with this, we have experienced a mass disconnect and will be needing to restart the race. Thank you guys. I love this game. I love this game so much. Anyway, this isn't even real lights out. I'm not even gonna... You know what, I'm gonna commentate it just in case, and we are off and away here in America, or wherever. I don't care. No, yeah, there's so many disconnects. I don't think this is a... okay. I'm fairly certain this is a restart, but look at this, and yeah... okay. Well then. That didn't go well. That didn't go well. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. My name is Mighty Tet. Yeah. Anyway, I love this game so much. This game is one of the best games to come out in recent memory. Right behind Cyberpunk 2077. God. Game is so shit, honestly. This game is horrible. Anyway, how's everyone's day? Let's get some engagement. How's everyone's day? They should add free cam. Seriously, dude, honestly, I want to pick my camera sometimes. Like, dude, I want more camera options. Tell them they have to stay in the same tire. I'm fairly certain that's like an actual like thing. If not, then I don't know. Why did you say I'm banned? You're not banned, Rexy. What? Rexy, unless your name is Kyle, you're not banned. Can we get rid of drivers halfway through the season? I don't think we're letting that happen. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, anyway, I didn't even get to choose a tire, so no. Who knows? Who knows? W, we P1 on quali. Real. Oh, Bubby, you're devil. Hello there. Nice quality. I almost scared. Anyway, this is definitely one of the games. This is one of the games ever. This is just what a shit game. What a garbage game. Dude, I could take a shit and make I'm the T. Oh, okay, L. No, not cap cringe. Dude, I could literally take a shit, like 3D scan it, put it into Unity, and then call it a better game than F122, and I wouldn't be lying. Like, God, this game is so bad. Actually miserable. Anyway, yeah, how are you guys doing? This game needs some new develop. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's EA. They're like doing their whole thing because every F1 game was pretty decent until EA took it over. Because 2021, that's when the deal happened. Exactly, 2021. That's when the deal happened. So EA was like not as, you know. God, yeah, but so yeah, EA they bought Codemasters in like late 2020. So that meant 2021 they were still in development of 2021. So they weren't gonna like they took a W there. They didn't exactly force it immediately. F1 2020 was so good. Agreed. 2020 stands. Rise up for real. So yeah, they weren't gonna do that immediately in 21. But then when 22 came out, that's when they started. That's when they like okay. EA now has their stamp of approval on it. This session no longer exists. Dude, this game is so bad. That's why EA IDs weren't a thing last game. I don't think they were actually. I'm fairly certain they weren't. Somebody invite me, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Dweedy. I'm so done. I'm gonna go play GTA after this. Do you guys want to play Dude, it's so much fun being part of like CRF staff, which is why we need you guys to help us like recruit and shit. We have like GTA nights, and we just kill each other, and then it's such a lovely work environment. Anyway, EA bought F1 to make it like The Sims. Real. EA should fuck off 80% of their games since they've recently been shit. But hey, money. Money. Why do you make video games? I like money. Fucking. Why does F1 need to be a real yearly release? Money. Fucking. Oh, let me put up the GIF from like fucking SpongeBob. Let's see. Let's see. I like money, Mr. Krabs. God. Save image as. This is gonna be playing the whole stream. Is it taking that long to download 9 kilo? Fucking hell. And me. Yeah, let me. Fucking hell. Invite friends. We had a full grid too. I think that was the worst part. We had a full fucking grid. And that was really annoying. We had a full fucking grid and then that shit happened. His wood bends into his mom. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I might have given you a race ban, but you're kind of funny. Can't wait to get new rug for my living room. Real. No, don't open the Xbox app. I don't want to open the Xbox app. God, I hate Windows so much. I hate Windows so much. Like, bro, Windows bad. Windows bad. Right then. Let's see. Add source. Media file. Image file. There we go. Add source. Add existing source. Add a new source instead. Right. Please enter the name. Bitch, you think I know the fucking name? Money. There. Money. Browse. Fucking, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. Oh, this is my desktop. Okay, let me, state modified. Oh, did it not download? Fucking. Ugh. This is what happens when we. This is why I don't want to live in Joe Biden's America. This isn't even gonna work, is it? This isn't even gonna work, is it? Watch. I wanted to do a bit, and it's not even gonna work. God. Stream froze. No, the stream didn't freeze. I'm just. Did it freeze? No, yeah, it didn't freeze. Okay, save image as. Come on. Max res default money. I didn't know downloading files was so hard. God. Alright, open source property. Money. This is probably the most unfunny thing I've done to date. Date modified. Money. JPEG file. Yes. And now, we're gonna have this in the corner of the screen the entire stream. In like the very corner of the screen. It's just gonna be there. There's usually nothing in this corner of the screen, so if I just put it here, it's just gonna be there the whole time. This is definitely one of the streams of all time. One of the streams. This is one of the CRF streams ever. God. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. Are we gonna start or what? Jesus Christ, we have 19 people. Now I'm spectating. I don't get it. Are we gonna start or no? Probably should. That'd be funnier than, you know, not starting. Right. Race is still not started. I'm just kind of scrolling through all my messages. Where's my phone? I need my. Oh, my phone's right here. What goes on in the family WhatsApp chat? Nothing really, because I'm very irrelevant to my family. Yes. One person is, or 3 people are ready out of 19. You love to see it, guys. This is definitely one of the leagues. Copper ain't in. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it, Copper. Fucking. Oh, now the game froze. This is why I don't invite people, guys. Because now my fucking game froze. God damn it. Oh, God. And I will always love you. This game is so bad. This game is so bad. Don't report the problem to Microsoft. I don't care. Oh my god. I call up that hoe that makes me squirm. I swear to God, bro. Wonderful vocal. Feel free to sample that on like any track ever. I know Wheezy's a musician. He can like fucking turn that into fucking breakcore. Use that sample. Oh, look at this guy's Ryan's on. EA Sports. It's in the game. Guys, I'm the guy. Except I'm not the guy. I'm like the prepubescent version of the guy. Alright. Dun dun dun. No one gives a shit. I remember when we were using that theme, fucking actual F1 theme. Now we're using Justice. Because Justice is a great thing. Yeah. This game is so shit. This game is the worst fucking F1 game to actually come out in recent memory. And I have played 2015. Like once. I've played it. Yay, Dweezy. Dude, I love EA so much. We're actually gonna race with the fucking money bit. Like, so, like, actually. Money. Let me fucking adjust the size. Make it a little bit bigger. For every bit of EA's incompetence, we gotta make the money thing a little bit bigger. Actually so tapped. Worse than F1 2010. Bro, at least F1 2010 has an excuse being like the first F1 game. Like the first real one. There we go. Only in Ohio does this game fucking work. It's an Ohio exclusive game. Do you guys follow No Context Humans on Twitter? They're pretty funny. No. Yeah, it's a pretty funny Twitter account. I recommend it. Along with our account, CRF Racing League. Yeah. Along with our account. You should follow that account. I don't know the at. I'm not even gonna I'm gonna be real. I don't know the at. So guys, we did it. We reached 250,000 subscribers. 250,000 subscribers. Fucking. I'm gonna close Opera GX because I don't need it anymore. No one's joining me in the box today. Exactly, a game on its first try does better than one that took millions, and I mean millions. What was the budget for F1 22? Does anybody know? Does anybody know the budget for F1 22? No, because then it gets in the way. Why don't you run ads? We probably do run ads. We probably do, but they don't like go to us. They don't go to us at all. No money, because we're not Twitch affiliate. But we have to run ads. We have like 300 followers on here. Surely we run ads. But even then, I probably wouldn't run ads on Twitch because Twitch ads kind of suck dick. We are thinking of setting up we are thinking of setting up a little league PayPal though. You know, just to you know, get money for new equipment because obviously this PC sucks dick. Like this PC is so shit. I can't even like lie to you guys. Like it fucking crashed trying to invite Copper and Pac-Man's gone. You know what? Nothing of value lost there. It doesn't matter. This is my aim. This is my aim to start pissing people off a lot more. That was like peak commentary. That was peak YT. All the way back in like 2021. I wasn't even in this league. That was peak YT when I was just insulting every driver that even touched the track. That was the good old days. Now I just do it for the guys at the very back. Which is equally as funny, but you know, it's racist. So I swear to God, if Flo put on Formation Lap, I am going to go to his house, fit the walls with the fucking walls from like Willy Wonka, except instead of tasting like fruit and shit and all that, it's gonna taste like ass and shit. It's just gonna be really bad. It's not gonna smell. It's actually gonna smell very good, but it's like the walls from Willy Wonka. They just taste like shit. It doesn't affect him in like any meaningful way. It's just a minor thing. I swear to God. I swear to God, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna shoot myself. You know what? I'm just gonna ban Pac-Man if he wants to stay in the mains. Like it's literally a rule. It's literally a rule. From FG Pac-Man, like MF, it's a fucking rule. You kind of have to. Oh, okay, he left anyway. Right, he's left the league. I don't care anymore. Let's do the thing. Devil has joined, and Formation Lap is on. Flo, you ding dang doozy, you loser. You dingity gongy dong, fucking. You dingity gongy dong, fucking. Yeah. Can you guys tell? I want to get this over with. It's 2:23. I don't want to be here. I do want to be here. I love you guys. But, like, I hate daylight saving so much. I want to be outside. I want to go touch grass. Fucking the leader isn't even in here. Do I have him on EA? I wonder. Probably not, because he's new. I'm fairly certain I don't have him on EA. And I'm not doing Formation Lap again. I don't care. I don't care. I could care more about fucking... I could care more about the asphalt on the ground than if I had him on EA. No, that's mean. That's rude. That's unfunny. Did I break my... I broke my PC. Bit of an L in it. So let's see if Devil gets back in as soon as he can. Because if not, he is screwed. Like the pooch. The pooch will be screwed. Absolutely fucking ruined. The pooch will be ruined, you guys. It'll be in a huge L for Pole Sitter. Devil. Huge L. Huge L. I can't undersay that. What's going on in the tier 1 chat? Ow, my dick. God. Ow. Stupid game. Pay all the money and it won't even work. Shit game. Dude, like, it's making League Racing so hard to justify. Because, like, why would you want to spend money on the game now? Like, we're doing our best, but we're operating against a system that doesn't even work properly. We built the foundation on the steel beams that were melted. I can't make that joke. I can't make... Oh, we're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. Oh no, we're gonna get banned. Alright, that's a bit of a no. Hopefully we don't get banned for Twitch. Because of the joke. Because of the bit, guys. It was just a bit. We were just doing a little bit of trolling. So yeah. Nice one, EA. Definitely one of the development studios ever. I can't even make that joke about them. They're one of the worst. I'm sorry, they are one of the worst. No property they've touched stays the same. Anyway, let's see. Devil's not going to be back in. Alright, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. I cannot get a good angle, so we are off and away here in Miami, Florida. Let's go. You can see there, Hops actually gets a pretty decent-ish start, absolutely jumping a lot of the... He's in the lead there. Jamie's trying so hard to hold on to that lead as Ferrari's Carrot absolutely slaps himself into the podium positions there. Both Red Bulls end up drowning and Jamie falls down to P1. That is a repeat of Season 1. However, AQ Flow is not dead there. So, all the way back at the bottom of the grid, and so is Jamie there. You get a quite unusual podium. Two supposed championship contenders all the way at the back as Devil, who was previously the pole sitter there, no longer even in the top 10. And all these 3 guys, they were all in the front rows, and now they're dead. FG Pac-Man, yeah, he's dead, and Percy Crawley, oh dear, oh my, oh me. You see there, was he involved with the McLaren? That'd be really funny if it was, but I don't think he was. Are we gonna restart or what? I was on pole and I'm not even racing. No, you didn't get disqualified. No, yeah, somebody get Devil back in, because he's still racing. He's still here. Orlando getting passed by AQ Flow, and Orlando's gone in the back of Flow. Lovely. You love to see it. Let's see. Flow is just absolutely dying there. And, yeah, this is not a good start for anyone. But, hey, Carrot leads a race. How did Hops let that happen? That is not the type of driver to let that happen, but the number 2s have absolutely taken over the podium. Jesus Christ, I sound like I'm 5. Anyway, the number 2s have taken over the podium as Dom is trying to get himself past Hops, trying to get him more exit speed than AlphaTauri, but it doesn't seem to be working out as AQ Flow, or not AQ Flow, God, I'm so used to saying AQ Flow. Anyway, Carrot sets the fastest lap, being the first one to lead on lap 1. Fastest lap as per usual, as Hops is, struggling to keep up with Carrot. Could this be a maiden Grand Prix victory for the Ferrari? As AQ Flow back into the pits, Jamie is just 1 place shy of the points position as WCB Devil still no longer in the session. I need to restart, man. I was on pole. I feel really bad. I feel really bad for him. I don't have his EA, and because there's way too much happening on track, I cannot. Yeah, it's not fair. This is miserable, but I mean, like, it was it was a mass disconnect before, and now it's just you. So technically it is fair, and I still feel horrible for you, though. I do feel horrible for him. Yeah, but SMD Carrot leads the race. Hops has now been broken out of the second there. Dom is slowly trying to get past him, and Revilo Raiko wants to pick up those scraps. I can tell, but you know, he's way too far back to really even be relevant to that top 3 battle. Trixjans is trying to fight Revilo and trying to get as close to him as possible. 1.5 seconds, 1.6 seconds separates the two, as Adam Sazisco wants to get P5 away from the Aston Martin. Zach Minifry unfalling off after the top 3 shot themselves at the very beginning of the race. It's only lap 2 and I feel like I'm talking like a lottery commentator. You love to see it. Cons there. Let's see. Positions gained. Detail. Position change. Our biggest winner so far and our biggest loser, WCB Devil and AK Flow. They're tied for that little position. But yeah, Kant's doing very well for himself so far, as K-Dot gets the jump on Degmaster, but Degmaster fights back as Jamie's getting himself on this battle here. So Jamie will be overtaking K-Dot, absolutely diving himself down towards turn 1. He does not go into the back of Degmaster, but he sets himself up to be ahead of him within the next lap or so. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. K-Dot wants to fight back, but I don't think he can. You can tell he can't. Jamie's hunting down Degmaster, the Williams now. He used to be an Alpine driver last season, so the blue is really confusing me. I hate blue. Please take blue off of the Formula 1 grid, as Jamie's getting really, really close to the back of that Sofina rear wing. You love to see it, you really do. Don and Hops are trying to get each other. However, they're just, the top 3 are all separated by about 9 tenths. Bit of an L in it. So yeah, yellow flags. Why is the track map on? Who turned track map? That would be me. I'm not sure why I'm complaining about it, but you know, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. So yeah, Jamie slowly catching up to Degmaster there, as Kantz is still well within a second of Minifry, who desperately wants to keep his seat, and I think that might be proof that he should keep a seat here, though he's still falling off rapidly. He went from Tier 2 to Tier 1, and now he's on the verge of going back to Tier 2. We all know K-Dot is not getting signed another time, though. So, I'm not entirely sure what else he can fight for there. WCB Devil, I think he's back in the game now. It's himself and Wheezy. They're going to be fighting for a position really very, very, very soon. AQ Flow is still at the very back of the grid. There's a full race ahead of him, though. So it's going to be interesting to see how he recovers. Dweezy is let through by his teammate. However, his teammate, I guess, maybe not let through. His teammate's going to fight back there as WCB Devil gets the position for P14. Hopefully, these two can challenge each other a little bit more, but I understand if they would. And Dweezy goes into the back of WCB Devil for a move he probably couldn't prevent, because Dweezy's not that type of driver. I know that for certain. AQ Flow hits the fastest lap on track so far. His Hops is 2.1 seconds, 2.2 probably actually. Second behind. Oh no, yeah, 2.1 behind the Carrot there. However, he is catching up. He is slimming that gap down to a sub 2 second gap there. So Carrot might want to start sweating. However, he is absolutely rocketing himself out of this little battle and making it only battle for second. Trixjans and Revilo Raiko, they are fighting each other tooth and nail. They won, and Trixjans almost. I'm going to assume it wasn't deliberate. I don't think Trixjans is that type of driver. However, he did brake check, essentially. Revilo Raiko, a bit of an L there, a bit of an L. Adam Cisco wants to capitalize on this battle, and maybe I can only play spectator so far. Revilo desperately wants to get in front of Trixjan, wants to pick up 12 points rather than 10. So as Trixjan tries to break slipstream, you can see their DRS wide open for the Williams car, and it won't be enough for Revilo to actually make a move into turn 17. And now he has to wait a couple more laps. Adam Cisco is not under threat from mini fryers than I might have thought he would have been. K-Dot and Orlando, they're fighting, not really. Callum and Degmaster, though, these guys are closer than you would think. I think these guys were teammates at one point or another. I'm probably wrong on that. Anyway, Callum has DRS, but I don't think it's really going to play much in this little battle here. Let's see, Kantz, Minifry, they're getting closer to each other, and Adam Cisco and Revilo, that's a battle not really there. And Revilo is still decently close to Trixjans. Trixjans most likely received a warning for that, so could he possibly count on Trixjans getting 3 seconds of time penalties? Possibly later on down the line. Excited to see whether penalties will play an effect and who will be the first one to acquire a track limit penalty. Since we switched to strict, I feel like the racing has been so much better. So I mean, hey, at least a lot of people have been a lot more close, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, Percy Crawley gets over the ghost of FG Pac-Man. I guess he's left the league once again. I don't really care anymore. SMD Carrot still driving away into the sunset there as Dom and Hops have yet to actually fight each other. Revilo slowly trying to get his ground back on the Aston Martin Trix Jams. Talking is hard, guys. Talking is really fucking hard. I bet you guys couldn't do my job as Kantz gets ahead of Mini Fry, goes defensive there, so Mini Fry can't really get past him, sticks him on his line. Mini Fry is overtaken and taken care of. Lovely. Lovely racing, lovely stuff. Kantz absolutely proving his worth as a Tier 1 midfielder. I remember we were racing, I trialed him and I thought he was Tier 2, but I guess not. Not anymore. These guys are both very much improved. Mini Fry is on the danger though, as I mentioned earlier, of, you know, losing his seat. Bit of an L in it. So yes, Callum JF a little bit further down the grid there. You see he is still desperately trying to, you know, actually get some ground on Big Master, who he himself is slowly getting ground on K-Dot, who has actually been the first guy to get penalties as per usual. What am I changing? Interval penalties, yeah, 3 seconds worth of time penalties. You love to see it, you really do. Anyway, Adam Zizko gets ahead of Revilo Raiko. I cut to this battle just in time with the help of DRS. He has taken P5, and now Adam Zizko sets his sights on 1.3 seconds ahead, Trix Jams. However, the top 3 battle did not really maintain any excitement as Carrot has sped off into the sunset, 2.6 seconds away from where you'd actually expect him to be. And Deckmaster's trying to catch K-Dot. They're both slowly going through in Trix Jams. What's happened to Trix Jams? He's getting overtaken left and right there. Somebody was going around the outside of somebody, either that or they were just trying to get the best of each other. DRS train down here, you can see. Revilo and Zizko, these guys are still going at it here. Revilo's trying to set himself up for better exit speed, but Adam places his car beautifully on the Revilo's line, ruins his exit speed, and I don't think Revilo will be able to get an overtake down on Zizko until much later. Sorry guys, much later in the lab. Miami's a fun track. I do like Miami. It's actually produced quite a decent race. Quite a few decent races, so it's going to be staying on the calendar. We're going to have 3 American races next season. No, we're not, but we're going to definitely have Las Vegas on the calendar next season. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful to see how cars take to the track there. That's what I'm excited for F123, and nothing else. That is it. That is the only good thing about that game. So let's see, Kantz is hounding the back of Revilo Raiko, Steve Urkel. DRS now enabled as Callum JF gets past Deck Masters there. You can see there, these guys are actually fighting quite a bit, wheel to wheel here. I didn't notice that. I don't think Kantz didn't even get ahead. Deck Masters does get ahead though, as Devil is desperately trying to get ahead himself. Pole Sitter now does get ahead of Callum JF, puts him down back into 14th, and you can see there K-Dot is playing a bit of a roadblock situation. They're diving down the inside, making sure that he stays ahead of this little 4-car battle, and Trix Jams is out of the race. I wonder how that happened. And these guys are pushing each other around, but Trix Jams is out of the race. Oh, just manual retirement. That's a bit of an L. Huge L, giving K-Dot a points position there as Devil is trying to, stave off these guys. Callum JF, look at that. He's hungry. He is trying. He's trying. God. Callum JF does fall victim to Deck Master there, who now has his sights set on Pole Sitter. Devil, I don't think he'll be able to get it. Deck Master goes a little bit deep. That's going to set up Callum for another overtake here. Goes down the inside, and now the outside, given the next couple of corners, swoops around, and he hasn't actually got the overtake. That's what I guess he was doing a bit of ERS, Deck Master. Deck Master was. So yeah, let's see. Revilo Raiko and Kantz, these guys are not really doing much, as Dom has gotten a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Hops is 2.9 seconds back from Carrots, as Mini Fry and Revilo, these guys are still quite far apart. WCB Devil has gone down the inside of K-Dot there, pushing him off the track a little bit there. I think K-Dot wasn't really going to stay on track anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can see now, AQ Flow still P15 all the way at the back, and I don't think he has fastest lap anymore. Let's see. No, Gap, fastest lap. He does still have fastest lap, however, it's not really going to be worth anything, given that he's in P15. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how the pit stops are going to shake this one up. SMB Carrot is on the medium tire, and Jamie is on the alternate strategy, Carrot's on the alternate strategy. On the medium tire, Jamie's slowly clawing his way back up to P8. And this constructors battle is going to get quite hairy. I don't actually know what the standings look like because I haven't updated them in a very long time. I will update them very soon though, because I should be doing that anyway. So yeah, Jamie is 3.9 seconds back from Zat Minifry, who is 1.2 seconds back from Avila, who is 7/10 back from Kantz. I needed a way to segue into that little thing. This could become its own little 3-car battle, and I'm very excited to see how that turns out. And 20 laps to go. I already feel like I'm about to have an asthma attack. Lovely, lovely stuff. So yeah, Revelo's still trying to catch Kantz, who is not really letting up, not letting him capitalize on any mistake. Kantz is keeping it clean, keeping it sparkly. Fuck the shit, Devil got robbed. Devil did get robbed, for real. But Devil wasn't DSQ'd. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. $1.2 billion. And I just saw that EA bought Codemasters for $1.2 billion. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Anyway, Tricks Jams. I hate this track. Well, I don't, because it's funny to watch you guys hate this track. Anyway. Percy, no. What happened to Percy? I didn't see. Anyway, sorry, I was just checking up on the Discord chat. You can see there, K-Dot is... These guys are getting a bit hairy, but it seems it has all resolved itself. Revilo, though, Revilo and Kantz, these guys are quite close to each other. DRS will be enabled right now for that Williams. What will he do to the Haas there? The Haas tries to break slipstream. Revilo doesn't want to let up, and Revilo is ahead by turn 17. Lovely, lovely stuff. Kantz wants to fight back, however, he just didn't have the speed to do so. So yeah, it seems Revilo has made out with P5 so far. One of the hottest prospects on the grid right now. Lovely. Who knows, he might get signed somewhere else next season if he doesn't get killed by Kantz, and I don't think he will. Jamie's still in P8, and Zach Minifry's holding his own quite nicely. George with a 3-second time penalty and multiple warnings. Bit of an L in it, bro. And Syndicate still riding away in the sunset. Kantz is still very close to Revilo. This battle could be oh, look at this. With that mistake, Revilo is going to be very close to Kantz, very vulnerable to that Haas. These guys are going to be fighting for quite a long time here, as Kantz will get DRS right now. DRS wide open for the Haas here. Where will he pull? Revilo wants to break the slipstream, but he keeps his relative position, and lovely positioning from the car. Kantz thought he was going to swing around and try and break slipstream, but he did not, and so did I, for that matter. Kantz wants to go around the outside, but it seems Revilo knows a thing or two about the defending. So with that, Revilo keeps his position, but he still has a whole ass straight to navigate. He still has a whole ass straight to defend from this Haas. So let's see, what does Kantz do? Yeah, DRS open right now with that little beep, you can hear it. And yep, you can't really fight this one, Revilo. He's going to stay on his line. He knows he can't really do much about it, so he just stays on his line, tries not to lose as much speed as he can, sets himself up for a better exit. Hopefully these two have touched as Minifry bins it in the background there. That was kind of funny. And anyway, the two touched a little bit there. They touched tips. And Revilo is still very, very close to Kantz. I wonder, though, did any of them suffer any damage? Did Revilo get any wing damage? I think that's the biggest question on my mind today. So yeah, Jamie's very close to Minifry now. Well, he's much closer than he was before. Revilo or Raiko, then these guys, this has been quite the exciting battle. K-Dot and Luigi, these guys are quite close to each other now. As Callum JF and Degmaster, I don't know what happened here, I guess Degmaster binned it. That'd be my guess. Binning it for 800, Alex, right? So let's see, Orlando's trying to get himself into this little battle here, only 3/10 behind the double world champion. Yeah, Orlando has yet to win a race. I think it was looking likely he would that one time in Japan. I can't remember. It was looking likely he'd finish in the point. I don't remember. Probably the points finish. That was probably more likely than what I'm thinking of. Anyway, Orlando is trying his absolute hardest to get closer to Jamie, and it seems like it's not necessarily paying off. He's staying within that little 4/10 range, as Jamie needs to get closer to Minifry than he is already. This is going to be a little fun battle, isn't it? If these guys stay together, it'll be funny. If they don't, and you can see there, Kantz and Revilo, they've broken DRS with each other, so I'm going to consider that battle basically over with, and hopefully it gets reinvigorated later on down the line. Magic and Minifry, they're doing their thing. Magic and Mini Fry, they're going to be doing their thing very, very soon. DRS open for the Ferrari now as he's hunting down the Alpine. It doesn't really seem to make a difference at all, honestly. Doesn't seem to make it at all of a difference. Literally. None of a difference whatsoever that he was in there. So now, I want to go to bed. Yeah, Jamie's closer, a lot closer than he has been to Zach all race. So now, will he be able to get an overtake down the inside here? He's setting himself up for one. He wants Mini Fry to make a mistake, but he's very afraid of going into the back of that Alpine. So as they both rocket on down this little squiggly section, I love this little section. These high-speed corners, they're always a lot of fun. The Ghosts of George and Pac-Man, they switch places for some reason. And yeah, Jamie's playing the long game here. He wants to be patient. He wants to be patient with Zach so that way he doesn't really risk any incidents. He knows that he's already down in the Drivers' Championship, and he knows that he wants to help the CC. So risking anything now would be quite stupid, especially for P7. And yeah, maybe the Carrot's still doing his thing, by the way. Carrot's still slapping and riding off in the sunset. Yellow flags for Dead Master down on there, and just before the chicane. And Carrot has pulled into the pits. So let's see, will this be a good pit stop? Who knows? Who knows? Still on board with Jamie though, with Mini Fry in his sights. Very, very close, and it doesn't seem like he'll be making a move anytime soon, at least not until probably the next DRS straight. I imagine it's a setup issue. Orlando has fallen the fuck off, despite these two being on medium tires. So, the top three, Hops from Dom, from Adam, from Cons. I included the fourth person in there, but fuck it, I don't care. Jamie wants this move done very, very badly, because he can tell Zach's holding him up. You can tell, being way too pussyfooted, Zach is definitely holding him up here. And Mini Fry, yeah, Zach doesn't like it. Jamie doesn't like it. Jamie very much doesn't like it, so with that little bit of ERS, let's see who has the ERS advantage. None of them really do over each other. Orlando isn't really in this fight anymore, despite being all the way back there. So let's see, blasting on down. Oh wow, these cars are fast. Holy shit, I forgot. F1 cars are actually fast. Jamie does not go for a move around the inside. He just wants it done clean and nicely. Probably waiting for the DRS zone all the way at the straight after this little chicanery. Lots of chicanery going on today here in Miami. So far, we've only got one retirement. It will be Trickstand. I'm half unironically speaking like that. Sorry, guys. Anyway, Jamie is not close enough to Mini Fry to really get a move off, so it seems as if it's still going to stay there. Still just going to chill there. Lovely. Mercedes AMG Petronas has joined our Discord server. That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's see. Jamie pulls into the pits. He still couldn't get past Mini Fry, who stays out for a little bit longer. Hops leads the race behind, just in front of Dom. Actually, not just in front of, by Dom a lot. Yeah, these guys are all pretty split up. SMD, Carrot, and Revealo are fighting quite fiercely now. This is probably for the net race lead, I imagine. If Carrot's played his cards right, this is for the net race lead, but he knows he can't have a battle slow him down. So Revealo is desperately trying to pass Carrot. He possibly thinks it's the same thing over there. I think it's lap 14 out of 29. No safety cars as of yet. I'm excited to see whether one happens soon or not. Mini Fry is irrelevant so far, and Jamie is trying to get past Percy Crawley on the fresher mediums. Yellow flags over for a McLaren. That is George in the barriers. Yeah, not very good from him. He doesn't really know how to get out either. That is Maylock, sorry, in the barriers. Anyway, I don't know how I corrected that. IQ Flow does get past Deck Master. He hasn't been in the points this whole time. Could this pit stop situation end up changing all of that? A lot of these people have not yet pitted, so let's see. Pit stops. Hops, Dom, Adam, Cons, Revealo, Mini Fry, Devil, and Dweezy. Deadmaster and Pac-Man have not pitted so far. I'm excited to see whether that shakes up the race lead at all. Yeah, Revealo hasn't pitted either, so yeah, Carrot knows that he probably shouldn't even be fighting that. Dom is another one in the pits, though, possibly. Oh, wait, no, I thought he had a stop-go penalty. I guess he didn't. He did have 3 seconds worth of time penalties, though, as Carrot does get past Dom there, and so does Devil. Mini Fry, what's he doing? He's still being a little bit irrelevant. These two have not pitted yet, and it seems that the net race lead is still going to basically be between Dom and Carrot somehow. Jamie, though. Sorry, not Jamie. Devil. Devil is fighting Dom here. Pole sitter now, and Dom, I don't know what happened there, but he did back off from Devil. That's going to lose him a little bit of time there from the Alfa Romeo. And the Alfa Romeo blitzes on by. I guess he's still racing. I hope that's him. I'm fairly certain that is him. Dweezy there is all the way back there. Semi-irrelevant, I'm sorry. And Kantz is in the top 3. I think he's gotten the podium before, which is quite fun to always see. You know, unexpected people, underdogs essentially, always be on the podium. It's always fun to see. I love seeing it. So let's see. Let's see. Man, shit's going wild today. Lap 15 out of 29. Blue flags waving for. Somebody's been lapped. I don't know who it is. It's probably McLaren. Yeah, I'm speaking in a more Western accent today. Just because I can. I might just speak like this the whole time now. It feels fun to speak like this. Anyway, Hops pulled into the pits. You can see Adam stays out for another lap there. And so does Kantz. He's still staying out. Carrot is going to get one over Hops there. Actually, Willie has the overcut worked. It is not worked in Hops' favor. So now Carrot does know that he holds the net race lead between himself and Cisco. Kantz, they just need to get as much time on Carrot as they can, because that'll get them up in the positions. However, Jamie's put in a stop there, and he's gotten past former teammate Dweezy. Man, that was a dream team I've ever seen. So yes, he's quite far behind Devil there, as Dom is in the points. However, 1.43 seconds behind Hops. Devil though, I'm wondering if he... God, I need to blow my nose. I'm very nasal, I'm very congested right now, but I can't really do much about it, which sucks. Sucks so much dick. It sucks so much dick. Anyway, let's see. Right then, WCV Devil is still trying to catch up. He's broken without... Yeah, he's out of a second now. He's out of a second now. Orlando and Minifry, these guys are going at it. And Orlando's probably going to get the best of Minifry very, very soon here. Let's see. Orlando dives down, and he doesn't... No, I don't know why I said dives down. It's like I want something to happen, but it's not really happening. So yeah, Carrot is a second behind Kantz there. He's catching up, and even with the net race lead, it seems to not be a priority here. But let's see. I wonder, will he engage with anyone else? I hope not, because that would be pretty bit of an L. Dom, Adam Cisco, Revilo Raiko, and Devil dive into the pits. Dom takes P4 where he actually was, and it doesn't seem like much has changed. Sorry, not P4, and Hops. Ooh, that's a pretty jeopardizing mistake. Hops is 6 seconds behind Carrot, so it seems like the overcut worked horribly for him. Dom knows his better judgment, so he's not going to plow into Hops. Yeah. Dom knows he's just not going to plow into Hops, so yeah. Minifry and Revealer, these guys are still fighting for some reason, as Orlando wants to get in on this battle. Will Zach Minifry actually score a point? Maylock spitting in the pit lane, 5-second time penalty, as Minifry dives down the inside there. Quite an unorthodox corner to overtake him, so let's see. With DRS, the move didn't work out. It's getting really tight there, really tight for the Alpine. What will he be able to do? And he has gotten the overtake on Revilo Raiko. Orlando might even be the beneficiary of this little scrap as well. Orlando's gotten past Revilo. Revilo can stick it down the inside, hopefully keep that position. However, he doesn't, and Orlando places his car wonderfully. That is defended P9. And Revilo is still fighting for the last point scrap. AQ Flow can possibly get 1 point for Red Bull here, for his own little challenge here, as Kantz dives down into the pits. Lovely stuff, as Hops is still 6 seconds behind. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, 6 seconds behind the race leader, Carrot. Could he win a race? Could we see Carrot possibly win a race? First, who won the first race? I forgot. First, it was Flo. Then it was Dom. And wait, no. First, I don't actually know. I actually don't know. I can check the app, because that's been updated. The app's been updated, unlike me. I wish I could automate it. I wish I knew how to automate it. I really did. I swear to God, I've just been dead. Really have just been dead. Anyway, first, it was Flo. Then, oh fuck. First it was Flo, then it was somebody else. Then first it was Flo, then it was Jamie, and then it was Dom. So currently, all the Red Bull and Ferrari drivers could be taking turns to win. Hops now with clear air, he's slowly catching up on those 5 seconds. So this could be a repeat situation. Whoever it is, unless Dom wins, it is a new... Wait, no. Yeah, Hops has won a race winner. Hops has won a race. Not this season, but he's won a race. I forgot. So yeah, we could be seeing a grand... I don't know, guys. I'm fucking dumb. Oh yeah, we could see a lot of different winners unless Dom wins. I don't think he will, though, because he has a penalty. He has a bit of an L penalty, so... And plus, he's slowing down Hops by overtaking him. So this is not something Hops wants nor needs at all. So yeah, Hops definitely will want to get past Dom as soon as possible. And I can tell he almost wanted to dive down the inside, but he knows dive bombs like that are very stupid, unlike the people in Tier 2. So, as these guys continue to scrap it out, you can see there Percy Crawley getting quite the short end of the stick there after a little battle with Orlando and Devil. Devil is trying to overtake Orlando there. You can see there, DRS wide open, goes down the inside. Lovely stuff. P8, that is 4 points for you, Devil. Lovely stuff. God, I love racing. Percy pulls into the pits. I assume he probably broke his wing. That is not something you want for a championship challenge. This season so far, the early stages of this season are looking to be pretty good. We had a really strong Season 2 start, and then it fell off because Jamie won like 6 different races. So let's see. Could we see a really good championship fight? Dom's going to extend his lead, and Carrot's going to insert himself now with Jamie and AQ Flo all the way down there. I'm excited to see, actually. Because Dom has a 20-something point lead over Jamie, which is crazy. 27-point lead over Jamie. Hops, yeah. Jamie and Flo. These guys are almost tied for P2, which is very fun. Dom's just consistent. I think that's the best part of him like driving. He's just consistent as hell. It's crazy how good he is. It's lovely to see this. But yes, it seems like my investment might pay off. You can see there, oh yeah, Hops is trying to overtake him too. So yeah, Hops is desperately trying to get past Dom down the inside of turn 1. Does Dom let it happen? He kind of has to. Otherwise, it would have been a lot of dirty driving. But yep, Dom's behind Hops now, and these two are rapidly just trying to outdrive each other. That 6-second lead, initially, it's now deteriorating. It's 5.5 seconds. It's not what he wants to see. Not what he wants to see at all. Anyway, because I haven't eaten today, I'm going to have a Chipotle chip. No, I'm not. I'm not the type of I am the type of person to eat on stream, but that's only if I have a partner. And now. These things are good. You got some. Anyway. AQ Flo. Oh yeah. He's going to score a point for Red Bull. Could he make it 2 as he's hunting down Orlando? And he got past Revealo. I believe he's not much of a match for him. So let's see. Could he possibly score that, 2 points for Red Bull? 9 laps remaining. Quite a long distance, remaining. Excited to see. Right, so let's see. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff because I got pinged in the server again, even though I am, doing the thing. WCB Devil has gotten 3 seconds worth of time penalties. That will ensure AQ Flo does, in fact, score 2 points for Red Bull. And it ensures that Orlando basically stays P9 once AQ Flo absolutely decimates him. DRS open for the Red Bull, yep, now. And even then, AQ Flo flies by, and he is quite far ahead by the next turn. So yes, Percy Crawley, 3-second time penalty there. Not what you wanted to see, and these guys are eating away at Carrot's lead. Carrot needs to maintain it for the next 7 laps, otherwise could very well be in for something pretty bad. Something pretty bad indeed. He does have the benefit of light traffic behind him, I guess, but, well, what can George really do? Realistically, what can he do? Anyway, Deckmaster all the way down in P16, bit of an L for him. Orlando is fighting AQ Flo, though he's slowly trying to gain on him. That's interesting. I didn't think Orlando would, but it seems AQ Flo's, yeah. It's kind of funny. These guys are having a pseudo battle. That's interesting. They're not necessarily battling wheel to wheel yet. Unlike Dom and Hops, these guys are flying at each other. Dom wants to get ahead of Hops just so he can survive the 3-second time penalty that he currently has. Kantz does have one as well, I believe. And Dom with DRS, but a tragically worse exit. WCB Devil gets ahead of Minifry, by the way. These guys are fighting somehow. I wonder, in the alternate universe where Devil did start on pole, the alternate universe where that worked out. I don't know. We'll see. Dom is still behind Hops there. It's very interesting to see how that gap is slowly deteriorating. Hops is even in the championships battle. I wonder if he's even in the championship battle. Let's see. He kind of is. Not really. Kind of. He's all the way down to P6, but only like a few points behind P2, so technically he is. He has a lot to gain from this. So he's driving his ass off. You can see there, I think he is on the better tire. He's on the mediums. Tire. Yep. 9-lap-old hards versus 6-lap-old mediums. 7 laps to go. It's only a matter of time, honestly. These guys are just still fighting, though. Kind of. I think Dom has let Hops get the best of him. Hops driving away in the B-Team AlphaTauri. Who would have thought AlphaTauri would be so consistently outscoring the Red Bull? Lovely. AQ Flow getting a lot more points for Red Bull than he probably initially thought. Finally in the points after so long out of it. I don't really know what else to say right now. Just these guys are still fighting. They're kind of fighting, not really. Right. These guys are still, doing their thing. Dom is not really getting any astronomical gains. That's really keeping him in this little fight with Hops. You can see there Hops is still speeding off away, 4 tenths away from him. Dom, does he have any ERS to use? AlphaTauri's Percy Crawley. Yellow flags for him, you can see down there. You see down there, yellow flags as Devil gets another 3 seconds, and oh, Dom almost goes into the back of Hops. That was funny to see. Yeah, very lucky that Hops avoided that. Very, very lucky indeed that Hops was able to actually avoid the collision. Or Dom was able to avoid the collision. I don't know. Bottom line is, they almost crashed. They almost touched tips. That could have been very bad. Lap 23 out of 29, 6 laps to go. And that is a full safety car. That is a full safety car. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. And I assume that will be for Devil. Disqualified from the session, parked in a dangerous location. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that was for Devil. Because I don't know who else DNF'd. Or why it's a full safety car. So, bit of an L in it. Yeah, so, I wonder what the strategy is gonna look like here. Hops is closing in on those 7-lap-old mediums. You really gotta wonder. Will he box for new tires? Will anyone box for new tires? A lot of people further down the grid are going to be boxing for new tires. But yeah. So yeah, Dweezy 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's going to be like 4 laps of shootout, yeah, because it's lap 23. The safety car will come in on lap 25. 4 laps of racing. Carrot has gone into the pits. I wonder for softs possibly, most likely. Hops does dive into the pits too. So Carrot goes on for a new pair of softs. Hops dives into the pits for most likely softs once again. Carrot doesn't get his exit impeded either, so Hops goes in for a new pair of softs. These two are going to be racing on equal footing. Dom goes in as well for a new pair of mediums for some reason. Possibly he didn't have any softs. All the top 6 go pitting away. And wow, this is going to shake up the field. This is going to shake it up, man. I wonder, Dom may possibly want to do a lot to kind of keep everyone behind him. Kuntz goes for softs. Everybody goes for softs. I don't think there's going to be a single person, apart from like 3. There aren't going to be that many people that are going to avoid pitting. I assume AQ Flow, I imagine, he's going to do it too. He's got such a lead over everyone. Oh, never mind. I know Minifry did it though. Yeah, for the top 6, it really was risk-free pit stops. These guys these guys all the way back here, they just need to catch back up. So Hops, Carrot, Kuntz, Adam Sazisco, and Jamie are all on fresh pairs of softs. Wonderful, wonderful stuff here. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. And hopefully we could crown a new race winner, or we could see Hops' 3rd Grand. Actually, I don't know how many races Hops has won. I've actually completely forgotten. being honest. Probably more. But yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Apparently Devil wasn't driving at all. That's weird. Anyway, Devil, I don't really know what's going on. I do feel bad, I really do. Right then. We can fix all this after the race. I'm just very excited to see how the restart will play out. A lot of people have gone on fresh softs. A lot of people have gone on fresh softs, and I'm just very confused how this is gonna like actually work. Man, oh man, man, oh man, man, oh man. Who's in the chat still? Who's like still in the chat? 14 people are still in the chat. Well, what's y'all predictions? Honestly, Hops is looking like the likely Grand Prix winner, but we all want to root for the underdog Carrot, because you know we just desperately need a new Grand Prix winner, don't we? Anyway. It would be really interesting though if they all three of them just kind of crashed out in cons. Somehow won, that'd be kind of funny. That'd be really funny actually. But you know, we will see. We will see how this all plays out. Safety car is most likely in this or next lap. I'd imagine this lap, but let's see. Let's see. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, wouldn't have been able to get my setup on. Gifted win to everyone. Yeah, so, Devil, pretty shit attitude, and I do feel bad for him. I understand. I really do understand, but obviously these guys, it's probably not necessarily going to be a gifted win. These guys have been fighting this whole time, and even with one person out, these guys have been fighting and sweating their asses off, trying desperately to be the first one to cross that line. Safety car, hopefully in this lap. If it's not, I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, it usually comes out, it usually, confirms directly on this straight, so let's see right now. Nope, safety car is staying out for one more lap, 3 laps of racing, 3 laps for Carrot to get overtaken by Hops, 3 laps for Hops to possibly get a 3rd Grand Prix victory. Possibly 3rd. I still don't know how many he's won. Let's see, because he hasn't won any this season, so let me go check the stats back then. Yeah, I think the safety car should have been brought out. Not brought out, sorry. CRF1 season 2. Drivers, Hops, wins 2. Okay, yeah, 3rd GP. 3rd GP victory. Lovely. Yeah, Devil's kicking off. He's really mad because we didn't restart for him. As league director, you gotta understand that 7 people disconnecting, that's enough to warrant a restart, but 1 person disconnecting, and I'm sorry I couldn't invite you back, I really am. I really am sorry, I do apologize that I couldn't invite you back and didn't have the time to actually get you back in the league, or get back in the race, but you know, truly, I do apologize. I understand how it feels to have that. To have that type of shit robbed from it. Oh, God. Fucking dying, Jesus. Anyway, let's see. Nothing's really going on yet. Safety car is definitely coming in this lap, though. I can't imagine it waits any longer. I cannot imagine it waits any longer. Let's see. I say. Reveal it, you're not even on. Reveal it, you didn't even like that crash, you can still score points. Anyway. Safety car hopefully in this lap. If it's not in this lap, I'm gonna assume that that's like the car blew up or something. Like, I don't know why the safety car is going for so long. Surely it's in now. Surely. But yep, there we go. Safety car in this lap. Ops for the win. Yeah, Rexy, I had a feeling. So yes, let's see. La say, I sound like fucking Foghorn Leghorn. You guys know who that is? You probably do, because he's an animation icon. Fucking part of the Looney Tunes group. They're doing their thing, right? The Looney Tunes are still relevant? No, they're not. They haven't been relevant since 1997. Anyway, Hops is hounding Carrot there. Oh dear, you almost, I wonder if they actually touch at all. So let's see, Carrot's taking the restart very, very slowly, backing up everyone in there themselves. Dom and Hops did a little bit of contact, but it seems it's green flag racing again. Carrot, the pressure is on, man. The pressure is on. He doesn't want slipstream. Hops is there to rob him of that maiden race victory. And we all know Hops gets very, very hungry at the end of these types of races. You got it. And Carrot is into the wall. Carrot is into the wall and out of the race. And Jamie now, last driverman standing. Hops is your Grand Prix victor because guess what? Dom is not fast enough to catch up to Hops on medium tires. Sorry to break that one to you. Kantz though, let's see what Kantz can do. Kantz is trying to catch back up rapidly there. Yeah, subtitled moment. My investment paid off. Subtitled moment. Yeah, so Kantz there is trying to catch back up to Dom, who has the advantage of DRS. Hops does not want to look back, and it seems that Adam Cizisko is going to get another podium. And yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. Not another podium. I don't know, maybe another podium. I think he was on the podium once. Anyway, Hops leads away from Dom, from Kantz, from Adam, from Jamie, from Zach, from Lando, from Dweezy to Ravila. To Callan, to AQ Flo, who is out of the points so far. However, penalties will see him back, scoring like 1 point for Red Bull. Who knows? Anyway, you see there, Jamie get a little bit squirrely there, as just as I cut to him, and Adam Cizisko not making much of a dent at all. Hops, though. Hops is still speeding away with the race win, but Dom is closing in with Slipstream, and Slipstream alone, breaking all the way down into like second gear. Hops did fuck his exit, so let's see, can Dom possibly get, nope. Dom does not get an advantage here, lap 28 of 29, the penultimate lap here. Pac-Man and Maylock are so far behind, they have not caught up to Carrot yet. That's kind of funny. Anyway, Dom and Hops, they're hounding each other. Or Dom's hounding Hops, and I think Hops is actually feeling a little bit of the pressure somehow, some way. Dom is surviving on those medium tires. They're not cooked just yet, and I think the soft tires are actually might be a little bit cooked now. So yes, we'll see. Yeah, so Dom and Hops, they're sliding away, they're flying away there. Carrot has retired from the session. I'm going to just cope with that again. Dom is trying his best to kind of close that gap there. And even with a little bit of ERS usage, I think Hops has the ERS advantage anyway. And then Dom, it doesn't really matter what he does, because DRS is not enabled for quite a while. You can see there, Ravilo and Callan, these guys are fighting for the last 2 places to be relevant to this race. So let's see, Ravilo wants to be in P10. And AQ Flo is trying to get the best of this battle as well. I think he knows. If he just keeps his cool, he'll end up getting a point. So I don't know if he's necessarily trying his best there. Dom, no, he's still not doing much against Hops there. And now it's the final lap. So we will be seeing Hops' 3rd Grand Prix victory in CRF1. Lovely, lovely stuff here. So as Ravilo gets past AQ Flo, he's holding him off. He's definitely holding him off. Adam Cizisko, 29.791. Fastest lap of the race so far. Could we see a little bit of a domino effect as Orlando goes into the pits, gifting AQ Flo 1 point for Red Bull, possibly another point coming. And yeah, Dom is just kind of falling off from Hops there, so it's not really, yeah, nothing's really gone on. Kantz, though, he's slowly trying to catch up to Dom, possibly. He wants to pick up that P2, because these guys are on equal footing, or he at least wants one up on Dom, so that way he doesn't fall as far behind as Jamie, because, yeah, definitely. I think it's Adam Cizisko is going to be fighting for 2nd place here as he staves off a hungry Jamie there. So yeah, as we approach the very end of this Grand Prix, it's very unfortunate we've lost 3 people here, Carrot, Trix Jams, and Devil. Yeah, lots of bad luck for all of them. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate now. As Hops, though, he's celebrating that win. Number 13, Hops. You know, maybe the number had something to do with it. Yeah. So number 13 IHOP's blasting down towards the final actual corner. This is like the last actual corner. I swear to God, the next ones are not real corners. Braking now. You can see the checkered flag. He's trying. He is, okay, I don't know what to say now, but yeah, he's done it, guys. He's absolutely done it. IHOP sees the checkered flag, it's being waved, and he wins his third Grand Prix here in CRF. Cisco gets P2 and Jamie gets P3. Dom dropped back on P4 as Kantz settles for P5. Mini Fry P6. Revilo is in P7. AQ4 brings home 4 points for Red Bull as Dweezy is in P9 for Alfa Romeo. Percy Crawley savors 1 point there, and Cal JF just evades the top 10. But yeah, that was fun. I liked that. That was very interesting to watch. So as we get back to the results screen, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is YZ Teppin. Congrats to IHOPS today. Stellar drive, stellar, basically everything. Very good performance. But yeah, my name is YZ Teppin. I have been your commentator, and I will be starting an ASMR channel very, very soon. Catch us next week, by the way. For round 5, China, a circuit that I don't think we've raced before. I don't think it was on 2020 whatever, 2021, I don't think it was on 2021. But yeah, we'll be racing along the Shanghai International. So, that's going to be funny to see. A new track, new drivers, that's going to be weird. Not necessarily new, but new to us. New to me, at least, because I don't think I've commentated around track. Anyway, that's going to do it. I'm going to go through the results so that way the record keepers actually have something to do. And now that we've gone through the results, my name is YT Teppin. Catch us next week. I don't really know what else to say. I love you guys. I love doing this for you. Thanks so much for watching. Yes.